All right, let's do it. Here's why you hate sales. And keep in mind, if you're in sales, this is why you probably suck at it. So here in the next couple of days, I'll be dropping a video that talks about happiness and fulfillment. The difference between the two is actually why you probably hate sales. Here's what I've learned. Happiness is what you get from something. Fulfillment is what you give to something, okay? Happiness is fleeting, it's short term, it comes from the external, the pursuit of happiness. Fulfillment leads to joy, which comes from within. Joy is deeper, it lasts longer, it's more authentic, it's more real. Here's what I've learned. The reason that you probably hate sales is because either you or somebody got into sales to get something out of it. That's why you don't like it. That's why you hate it, because you know somebody who used to sell something. They used to sell TV, entertainment system, vacuums, cars. Maybe somebody came knocking on a door of your house one day to sell you something. And the problem was they were there to get something from you. That's it. That's why you don't like it. Because what you don't understand is there's this law in the world called the law of reciprocity. The law of reciprocity, I don't know the exact definition. I'll put it up on the screen. But what I know it to be is when you give from the abundant overflow of your heart, you also receive. And it's an energy that happens where you give and it comes to you full circle. If you've seen The Lion King, it's called the circle of life, right? It's this abundant flow, right? That you live open-handed and it flows back to you, right? There's this video I put up a while back of the monkeys that get captured by the coconuts because they reach in a coconut to grab the coconut. And then what happens is there's food in the coconut and they get stuck. Method that's used to catch monkeys and it's still used to today, where they'll cut a hole in a coconut and they're unwilling to let go. They're unwilling to let go of the food, and so they get captured and killed. If they would have learned, if they could have just let go of the food, the small food in the coconut, they would have been free and they could have gotten 10 times the amount of food, right? That's abundance, being willing to live open-handed, knowing that when you live open-handed, you can receive and give. And so too many of you, it may not be your fault before this video, but too many of you have come across somebody who was in sales to get, to take, or they taught you to sell like that, to sit with people and look for what to take or look for what you can get out of it, right? Like, hey, I'm in this appointment and oh, this is gonna pay me what commission? This is gonna pay me how much? You saw the sales profession and it was illustrious to you. You saw people were making millions and millions of dollars, $50,000 a month, $15,000 a month, $60,000 a month, $140,000 a month. And so you got excited and you were chasing happiness. You were chasing what you could get from sales. And that's why you got started in sales. That's okay, but you're gonna suck until you understand that the real point of sales is not so you can go get something from people. The real point of sales is so you can give things to people, so you can give, so you can solve a problem for people, so you can serve somebody, okay? Here's the thing. Imagine you have a new creative idea that can help transform people's health, right? Like I don't know, it's a product, it's a food product, and it actually works. It's not like fake, you're just faking it. No, it actually works. Watch this. Everyone who eats this gummy bear, I don't know, gets in mint condition, best shape of their lives overnight, let's just say. However, it costs $500. Every time you sit with a client, you make $500. So you start sitting with clients. If you take the I'm here to get approach, you'll sit down with somebody And all you can think about is, man, I'm about to get $500 from now. Man, this is how I'm going to pay my bills. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't wait to eat. Oh, I'm about to make money. I'm about to make money. You know what you'll forget about? This person's life is about to freaking change. You have a product that can change that person's life. The only thing stopping them from purchasing it is they believe that their $500 is worth more than a complete transformation in their life. You are the one who's been called to help them see the light. You're the one that's been called to help them go through what we call like a paradigm shift. That because, think about it, they're living tightly around their $500. Why? Because that $500 could go to bills, that $500 could go to this, right? The thing is, that $500 could also go to something that could help them live for 50 more years. It could help them have the vitality to perform better at their job. It could help them, have the ability to, even earn more, right? But they value that $500 in their pocket or their bank account more than they value the product that you have. And it's not that you need them to value your product so you can extract money from them, but it's that you are called there to serve that person. And if you've done your research on why the product can bring value to that person, you know how to articulate and communicate effectively. That person now gets a aha moment like, whoa, I'm tripping. That's something that can help my life. I desire it because I sat down with somebody who was a paradigm shift or a catalyst, not to buy the product, but to change. And so too many of us have come across people that are in sales to get something from someone. Too many of us have come across somebody who's teaching us sales on how to get things. And they're selling the life. Oh, you can live this great life. You can travel the world. You can do all this different stuff. That's all great. It's all part of happiness. The fulfillment that you get is by bringing that value to that person. You'll see the video of me. It's me and my wife. If I'm looking for a relation, this is why you can't find a spouse. I know it sounds crazy. This is why your relationships suck. Because you're looking at relationships for what you can get out of the relationship. All right, let me pause real quick. This was me for years, okay? This is why my relationship never took its step to the next level. So just don't take this as I'm saying like, you suck. No, I'm like, this is literally, it's getting a little hot. So I just want to make sure y'all know like you're looking to try to find a spouse that makes you happy. You don't realize that you have the power to create the energy of happiness, you can create that and offer it to someone. Your job is to serve that person, not what you can get out of them. Fulfillment comes from living from the abundant flow of your heart. And so this is why you hate sales. And this is why if you're in sales, you probably suck at it. If you're in sales and you suck at it, it's because you're trying to get things. You're not trying to serve and give. And if you hate sales, it's because you came across that person. And so I'm hoping that this video, don't know how long it is, maybe 10 minutes, can be a wake-up call for those of you guys that are out here on social media. You're on YouTube, you're learning from these different gurus left and right. This is not a freaking script on how to make you a better sales. Oh, you know what? The title of this video is going to be How to Become a Better Salesperson. Legit laughing at myself as I'm editing this. So I still don't know what the title is going to be, but once it's done, its edit, it might be that, it might be something else. Because I'm hoping people are coming here just to look at scripts on how to sell better because they want to make a bigger commission and make more money because they're trying to get things. And I'm hoping after seeing this video, it's a paradigm shift that says, oh, I'm tripping. Jim Rohn, you help enough people get what they want, you'll have everything you want.
First formula for success. If you help enough people get what they want, you can have everything you want.
Y'all, I'm coming to you from someone who sucked at sales for years. talented as a speaker, talented as a communicator, played basketball overseas, multiple degrees, but sucked at sales because I was in it, yes, to help people, but there's a life I wanted to live from it. My heart posture was on what I was gonna get out of the opportunity of making sales, making money, building something, building a business. What we don't realize is that building a real business is about serving people. Building a real business is about solving problems. I know you can say what you want. I don't even know the guy. But these guys, Amazon, Elon, all this stuff, I guarantee you they solve more problems than you do. You think that they're just chasing money. Elon's got more money than he needs. You think he just wants to have $10 billion sitting in his bank account so he can feel good? He don't even got the money in his account. It's freaking equity with his companies. That's why he's worth so much. Because he created something that was valuable to the world that we live in. I'm not backing Elon or what's the word, endorsing him with this video. What I'm saying is, it's the mindset of a problem solver. And so, want to improve your perspective of sales? Want to stop hating sales and sucking at it? What problem are you solving? And if you don't like sales, or if you do hate sales and you come across somebody who's a sucky salesman, I'm sorry. But understand, it's not sales. It was their heart. Sales is not bad. And I don't even think people are bad. People are just ignorant. I think some of the most evil people in the world are just unaware of the order of things on planet Earth. So, that's it. Hope this helps. Send it to somebody. Send it to that person that you follow on Instagram that you hate, right? That's always trying to sell something. Send it to send it to that cousin. Send it to that person who wants to be successful and financially free, but is afraid to get into business for themselves and is afraid to sell because of what it looks like or what they're gonna look like. Because they're being held back by the poor decisions and poor heart posture of somebody that they came across. Send it. And I'm hoping that this helps set some of you watching free. Those of you guys that have a genuine spirit about you, a genuine heart, and want to make and create change, one of the biggest skill sets in the world is going to be how to sell. And it's not how to convince. It's not how to manipulate. It's not how to lie. It's how to solve. How to solve problems. Because if you're a little girl on the street and you got lemonade, and there's people that want to quench their thirst, you have just solved a problem for them. And guess what? There's some people that don't know that they are parched. There's some people that don't know that they are dehydrated. And so if you can see something that they don't see, you can ask them the questions to get to the root of their issue. You may have somebody who's running slow and they're just like, I don't know why I'm running slow in life, right? And then you say, hey, I have lemonade for you. And they say, I don't need lemonade. I know I'm running slow, but I don't need lemonade. And I know this is just an analogy, but hear me out. But you know, because you're the doctor in this situation, you understand that they're running because they're dehydrated. So your job's not to try to throw the freaking juice on them, right? But your job is to ask specific questions to get to the root of their problem. Guess what? That's what doctors do. Why do you think people in the sales profession make so much money? It's not because they're convincing people and money hungry. Would you call a doctor money hungry? A doctor gets to the root of the problem, the health situation, and offers a solution. That's what people in sales are supposed to be doing. Sorry, y'all. This is years of frustration of one, coming across lack of a better phrase, bullshit coaching on what sales is supposed to be. Then it's from years of frustration of buying into the BS and actually being one of those freaking bad actors for a couple years where I'm like trying to convince, and you just feel that gut like, this is not right, this is not who I am. And finally being free of all the BS that the world is trying to feed me, that people are trying to feed me, that these freaking internet gurus are trying to feed me, these freaking books are trying to feed me. I'm not saying it's everybody. There's some people out there that have genuine hearts that really want to offer value to the world. Come on. If that was easy, everybody would do it. The world will pay you if you can actually help it improve. Not just say you want it to improve or have intentions of improving it. But you have to believe that the world will actually pay you if you can help it improve. So stop worrying about the money. Help this world improve its consciousness. Help this world improve its heart posture. Help this world get to new levels. Help this world understand new ideas. You have a product that's new to this client. Help them understand it. That's why you get paid. That's why sales is a powerful profession. But it's only powerful when done right. When not done right, it's a scam. And it'll screw you over and the person who's trying to do it. Do this right. Be intentional. Take care of people. Stay true to who you are. You'll thank yourself for it. Peace out, y'all. Till next time.